This is for the 8FG. Some of the wraps you may not need to use the spray, but I like to use the spray as much as I can. Helps prevent all the wrinkles. Alright, just going to do the easy parts first, just to get them out of the way. As you can see, the easy ones I didn't use this spray. And we'll start off with the shoulders. This one I think I'm going to spray a little bit. And what you want to do is just get a nice little mist in there. Just like that, just not too much. Just enough to position the vinyl. Like to start at the top and just kind of work your way down here, and it should lay into place. If it doesn't, you may have to use like some heat gun or kind of work it in as it dries. Let's see here. It's going to take a while to lay down because it is a wet application. Just kind of reposition everything. This is the reason I like the wet application. Reposition. This one's a little harder than the Spectrum radios because there's so many curves on the Futabas. And sometimes the heat of your own hand will help contour or lay the vinyl down on the contours. So if you notice, I'm just kind of rolling my thumb down to get some of these wrinkles out. Spectrum radios are a little bit easier to put the wraps on because they are flatter. And as you can see, just the pressure and the heat of my thumb is helping bring these wrinkles out. You may get a few wrinkles here and there, but that's okay. Just kind of, nice thing about vinyl is you can work it to flex a little bit. It's easier to flex the longer pieces, like here on the side. And again, I'm using the heat of my thumb. Then you can take a Q-tip and push this down here a little bit. It helps push the vinyl down a little bit. That way you don't scratch it. And that's the right shoulder. You may get a couple wrinkles here. That's only because of the contour. You could always take a heat gun if you're OCD like myself. Shoot the heat gun here for a little bit and push it down. There we go. So now we're going to put the centerpiece on, and that one again is something that I would use a wet application on. Don't get too wet or else you might get some into the electronics. We don't want to do that. So I'll spray and kind of shake a little bit of the excess fluid off. The fluid is just to help you position. This one may need a little bit more fluid. And for the Futabas, just start from the top. I usually go with that and the power controls, and you can kind of manipulate it a little bit with the fluid. And then you just take a paper towel, dry it off a little bit as you push down. And again, it's not going to lay down perfectly until everything's dry, so this gives you a little bit of time to position everything. As it dries, you want to kind of lay the vinyl down more.